And now to leave, you have to talk to the lift attendant and go to the drowning wench.
Okay.
If it gives you an option.
Yes, the drowning wench.
Because this
Why
is
she drowning?
I'm sure there's some story.
Won't someone save her? Hi.
And then I think the person you want to talk to is the barkeep.
Hello, barkeep. The operator? Proprietor?
I don't know. You're the one with the quest marker.
Oh yeah. And I was just a guy.
Then I believe we are actually going. Then we are actually going to Bulwark Hall.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I should also say.
I literally turned my eyes to the right slightly, and it said "Go to Bulwark Hall."
I guess I should also say, welcome to Limsa Laminsa. This is the degenerate capital of the world, and I don't just mean I don't just mean Eorzea, or in Final Fantasy XIV. I mean the world, as in our world.
Oh no. Are we in danger?
This is where the cat girls like to hang out.
Yeah, I'm seeing more alerts about catgirl VTubers.
And I'm guessing you want to...
Xanthale. Big red guy.
Yeah. We're gonna meet Merleweeb.
Merleweeb. Is it spelled like weeb?
Like Merlewib?
Oh, okay. Cowards. Heavy footprints.
Enter.
Ah! Just barked enter at me. Oh, it's this lady.
Yeah.
In the cutscene.
I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer.
The captain of the
It speaks highly of
Maelstrom.
your character that the elder seats here would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests.
Merlewib.
This way.
Great name, Merle.
I'm sure that translates to something in Rogadan language, but I don't remember it off the top of my head.
Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and commander of the Maelstrom.
Yeah, I know the second half of her last name means daughter, so so the way that it's like Swedish last names where like if your last name is Eriksson, then you're the son of Eric.
It's just very simple.
But yeah,
it's weird to be talking to an NPC that's my height.
Oh yeah. So Limsa Lominsa is also the major. It's where most of the population of Rogadins live in Eorzea, specifically.
Yeah, a lot of my kind.
Specifically because one of the major.
Among Us. Sorry. She said Among Us.
Of course. One of the major ethnic groups of Rogadins is the Sea Wolves, which is known for being pirates. And Limsa Lominsa actually started out as a beached pirate ship.
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah. And if we walk outside, you'll see that all of the buildings are on top of like these spires. It's because the original Maelstrom, during a storm, got picked up and like impaled on top of one of these spires, and then they just built a city around it.
Dude, that kicks ass.
Yeah, the Maelstrom is like the kick-ass free company or grand company.
Yeah,
a lot of
chosen quite the group to align with.
A lot of people choose to align themselves with the Maelstrom just because it kicks so much fucking ass.
Because it's just awesome, and cat girls are here.
That and also Gridania. You've been to Gridania. Gridania is lame in comparison.
It's very like, it's where the druids hang out, dude.
And then Old Da is just a fucking hot mess of like political nightmares. And before we go, we can go outside and kill some like level 1 enemies for your hunting log.
I'll go through a couple loading screens back.
Yeah.
I was too eager to go up.
Yeah, I think we're going to Ul'Dan next to talk to the people think it's the Burning Blades.
That makes sense. We're just doing the round tour right now.
Yeah, this is to like introduce you to all of the different. Or you know what? I'm actually looking at this now, and and I don't think you come back here to do your hunting log for a moment. Actually,
really?
I think I was looking at the wrong hunting log. Yeah.
So I go back up.
Yeah. So we go.
It's okay. It's funny.
I believe we're going to the airship landing again.
Yeah, we are. I was like, oh, airship landing. I know. I could go there without being told to.
Yeah, I got my wires crossed a little bit.
It happens, man.
And then we should be going to Old Daw.
Hey there, Flo. I said that right. Oh no, I gotta board the gangplank again.
Yeah, they turned this into like a little event the first time you go through all of them.
I guess they wanted to feel like an adventure.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised that they didn't allow you to skip all of that until much later. It's just one of those feelings I get. There was a lot of like tedious bullshit in the original version of Final Fantasy XIV, and I can tell that it's probably a remnant of that.
Most definitely.
Like, could you imagine having to do that anytime you wanted to go anywhere?
Oh, nightmare. I've noticed the touchpad lets me use a mouse.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty, but you can technically like move. Like that's how you could move around your UI elements if you wanted to.
Oh, it's so limited. The touchpad's so small.
And then like so because clicking the touchpad tabs through the windows, you can't click with the touchpad. You have to like double tap.
Yeah, you have to double tap it.
And then if you want to hold on to something, you need to find something that you can hold on to, and then you need to double tap and hope that the double tap goes off properly and that you actually grab the thing. And then you need to confidently move the thing around without actually clicking. So you need to be firm, but not too firm.
Dude, that's so bad.
It's so bad. They tried their best. That's why I like went through and touched all the thingamajiggers for you to make it a little bit more readable.
I honestly appreciate it.
Alright, the lift attendant is this way.
Mr. Lift.
Nana homie.
Nana homie, dude.
Ruby Road Exchange.
It says present the missive to Husting Strip.
Oh, then... Oh yeah, because that's where, like, the... Yeah, go to Husting Strips. I was thinking
I'm learning how to read.
I was thinking of, Ruby Road Exchange is where the Aetherite Plaza and, like, the Adventurers Guild and the Grand Company, base is. But, Husting Strip is where, like, the Royal Chamber is.
So many little guys. They're adorable.
Oh yeah, Old Daw is one of the major population centers for Lalafels.
I love that you just know this shit.
I mean, I've been playing the game for like 5 fucking years.
Has it been 5 years?
For me, on and off, it's been like 5 years. I think I've only been playing it like consistently for about 3.
The time flies, dude.
Yeah, it's been a long time, and I think like I remember, like I have memories all the way back in the times before, like there used to be TP, which was like MP for physical classes, and everyone hated it because like TP was such like a you basically had to wipe your ass with it, but it was extremely scarce, and like sprinting would consume all of your TP.
Oh god, stamina. It's stamina.
Yeah, it was supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be like tech points or technique points or something like that.
Yeah, in Final Fantasy it's usually tech points.
For mages that didn't matter because mages didn't use TP for anything else, but for tanks or for any physical DPS, like TP was such like a finite resource that you had to like ration out to make sure you didn't run out. It basically made it so you could not sprint as a physical DPS. I think you're also meeting someone named Nanamo.
Oh. Probably. There's a little lady next to this Robin guy.
Yeah. So Nanamo is the Sultana.
Okay.
And everybody loves Nanamo.
She seems nice.
She's pretty great. If you started off as a class that starts in Old Daw, the very first thing you basically do is save her life from being eaten by a void scent because she doesn't know how to listen to orders.
Oh no. Poor thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Nanamo's pretty great. She is, I'd say, out of the 3 leaders of the grand companies. Well, technically, Raoban is the leader of the Brass Blades are like is Old Daw's equivalent of the Wood Whalers, but I think it's the Flaming Blades is the actual name of the grand company. And Raoban is technically the leader of the Flame Blades, and then Nanamo is the Sultana, which is basically like the royal family of Old Daw. Oh, you just got a minion?
I just got an airship minion.
Oh yeah, that's the first minion they give you for visiting all the city-states.
Okay, I've used it. How do I now?
I don't think I put your minion menu on your bar. Hit the options menu? I think it's in there.
Options menu.
Yeah.
Like system?
Yeah, go to... It should be in character. It should be called minion guide.
Okay.
For me, it's the top right button next to the touchpad.
Oh! I'm used to being the pause button. Minion guide.
Yeah, and then if you go into minion guide...
I got a little airship! Dude, I got a little airship!
Oh man, you wanna...
Yeah! Oh my god. A toy. Oh my god. That's so sick. Look, they're playing.
There are some minions that will actually interact with each other.
This game's so good. Look, he's stomping his feet. Holy shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about.
Yeah, you can't get that until you're level 60.
Well, there's a reason to get to level 60.
Yeah, fortunately, level 60 is included in the free trial.
God bless.
Alright, so what are they having you do now?
Okay, I re-talk to Bartholomew.
Yeah, Bartholomew is a paladin.
Oh.
That is paladin armor.
Cool. Now I need to speak with Bateron at the Drowning Wench.
Now we go to the Drowning Wench.
Let's go, let's go.
Honestly, Toy Alexander's pretty easy to get because it's just a normal loot roll on the raid where you fight Alexander. However, everybody gets a chance to roll on it, so you probably just need to do the raid a bunch of times to get it. I got it on my first try though.
Do I go through this?
Yeah, this can, so any Aetheryte can warp you to the airship landing. Oh, you can't do that yet because you haven't unlocked all of the Aetherites yet. So I am warping back to Huston.
I found the lift attendant.
Okay, yes, now we can go back.
Yes, we're figuring it out.
We'll handle that when the time comes. We'll probably do all of the Limsa Laminsa Aetherites when we get there. Yeah, I forgot
Cross that
that's
bridge when we get to it.
That's all. That should be the first thing you do whenever you reach a new city. Is you should touch all the aetherites, because that unlocks the ability to warp outside the city. So we're going back to Liminsa. That allows you to warp outside of the city, specifically to the city gates, and it allows you to warp to the airship landing, and allows you to warp to certain other important places. You can also, if you don't want to watch the cutscene every time, you can. You can just skip it.
I've discovered the skip button.
You can also set, if you go to character options, character configuration.
Well, I'm loading currently, but.
Yeah, it's somewhere. There should be like some option to skip cutscenes you've already seen before.
In the pause menu?
Yeah, if you go into main menu and then go to system, it's either system configuration or character configuration. There should be an option to skip cutscenes you've already seen before. I'll try and find it for you real quick.
Oh, I think I found it.
Yeah, it should literally just say skip playback of previously viewed scenario cutscenes.
Yeah.
And you can also do that for previously viewed transportation cutscenes.
I'm set up.
So now you will just skip over the airship animation.
God bless. God bless you.
It also skip over dungeon animations that you've already done.
I'm glad that they have that.
And now we can actually talk to Badrion.
Yeah, we were like 2 or 3 steps ahead.
Yeah, I was remembering things out of order.
The memories, they merge together. Oh. Money. Money. That was fucking 5,000 XP. I don't even know what I just did.
Yeah, and now I think we should be doing the busy work arc for Liminsa.
Awesome. Some suspicious looking buggers. I know all about those.
Oh yeah,
Hat boy.
I believe this is the Serpent Reavers arc.
We'll say yeah.
If so, pirates that worship Leviathan.
That's kind of also awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Quest accepted. Alright.
Alright. So before we do anything else, let's do a little housekeeping.
Upkeep.
Yeah.
Yes. Upkeep step.
So I guess now we can do our little tour of Liminsa. So this way.
I was so confident.
So over here past this bridge is the Aft Castle, which is the Grand Company base, which we can just ignore for now. You won't care about that till after level 30. Also over here, there is a lot of nothing. This is like
I like the bomb lanterns.
Yeah, this is like the event area. This is also where we'll be coming back to start the quest to get the Phoenix Riser set for you. And also over here is where the Blacksmith's Guild is, but we can ignore that for now.
Okay. Right, chintzy.
Yeah. And then we want to go all the way up north, and I'm gonna sprint there.
Oh yeah. Keep forgetting there's a sprint button.
Yeah. And this way...
Run, little Alexander.
This way to the left is the Culinarians Guild, if you want to be a culinarian, but we keep going up north. I believe they sell spices here.
Spicy.
And then up here is the Marauders Guild. You want to touch the Aetherite. If you wanted to be a warrior, you'd have to start off as a marauder. And now let's just... Oh yeah, there's actually an Aetheryte by the Culinarians Guild.
Oh.
Which, let's see, it's out front, so we just want to go back this way.
GG Wazoo.
Oh yeah, that's a traditional Lalafellan name.
That's great. I love that. Unstenwolf.
Which is a very traditional sea wolf name. And then we can just...
Headed Serpent of Ronka. Sorry, I love all these little names.
And then we're gonna use this to warp back to the aft castle.
Okay. Show me the aft castle.
And then...
I just noticed the name of the quest is it's probably pirates.
Yeah, I think that's the quest leading us up to the first dungeon. And
yeah, it's probably pirates.
And then we're gonna take the lift down to Bulwark Hall. Alright, let me... Yeah, we're taking the lift down to Bulwark Hall.
It defaults to no.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a loading screen, so I imagine they don't want you to, like, enter a loading screen and then have to go back into a loading screen.
I have no idea what that feels like.
Yeah, I don't remember anything in our recent past that wasted a bunch of time for no reason.
That's never happened before. I think it should default to whatever option I want it to be.
I think it should read my mind and should do what I fucking tell it to do. So this way is the Aetheryte Plaza.
Oh yeah, this is important.
This is the biggest hub of hedonism in all of Eorzea.
All the galaxy. Scum of hive and villainy.
The Limsa Aetheryte Plaza. So you're gonna touch that. And then...
Oh, I feel the power.
And then we're gonna continue on to Hawker's Alley.
Ooh, go see some hawks.
No, it's where people hawk their shit.
Oh yeah. I was just attacked with this explosion of noise. I think someone's playing drums or something.
Oh yeah, you can do a bunch of different, when you're a bard, you can unlock different instruments.
That's awesome.
And then we're gonna touch the Hawker's Alley Aethernet Shard.
Come on, wind up airship.
And then we're gonna continue west over to the Arcanist Guild. Where...
Loki Krampus.
Yeah, you'll meet some funny characters.
Is Loki Krampus a standard name?
For players.
Yeah. I mean, I'm over here named Sonya Blade, and I'm with Victoria Columbia.
And then we are gonna warp back to the Hawker's Alley.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And then we're gonna go south. Towards the Fisherman's Guild.
See what the fish are up to.
And then I think we can... Yeah, we can jump off here. You know, 1,500 damage.
Take 5 billion damage, I'm fine. Can I fall into the water?
No. You can fish in it.
Okay. There's no railing around here. OSHA would have a field day.
Yeah, and then you know what? We can...
This looks like an arrow here. Oh, I walked way too fast. Yeah, there's another play button over here.
So if you wanted to join the Rogues Guild, the Rogues Guild is on the other side of this pier.
Oh.
Yeah, it's technically... So the Rogue is the only class you can't start as, because they added it later. but we don't need to worry about that yet. I think it's just marking, if it's a blue one, it's marking this is where the Rogues Guild is.
No, I think by some insane coincidence, this is where I go next.
Oh yeah.
Melpa.
Yeah, we're going to Aleport.
Alright. Aleport.
Because Aleport is where the first dungeon is.
Port of Ale.